Hi, my name is Amelia Woolley and I am talking about nanotechnology and friction. So this week's chapter in our textbook was about nanotechnology, and what that is, it's science, engineering, and technology conducted out at the nanoscale, and that is about 1 to 100 nanometers. And more specifically, it's the study and application of extremely small things, and it can be used across all other science fields. So this could be chemistry, biology, physics, material science, and engineering. So they involve the ability to see and control individual atoms and molecules, and everything on this earth is made of atoms. The food we eat, the clothes we wear, the houses we live in. So this is kind of important. And today, scientists and engineers, they're finding a wide variety of ways to make materials at the nanoscale because it's very small and take advantage of their enhanced properties, which could be higher strength, lighter weight, increased control of light spectrum, and greater chemical reactivity. So that's what nanotechnology is. And then in the chapter, it briefly talked about nanotechnology and friction. So what friction is it keeps us from slipping and sliding every time we move. Friction, we are involved with friction every day. There's the friction of braking a car, like a lubrication system will reduce friction, and just more specifically, it's calculated as a fraction of the force due to gravity working on us. So in this picture, this pink block is a mass, and we have a pushing force this way, and the motion is moving this way, but friction is pulling the opposite way. And friction is a good thing. We need friction when we're walking so we can not slip and fall, and it's used every day, like I said earlier. And so another thing in the book, it mentioned that for smooth surfaces, the friction is relatively small, and for rough surfaces, the friction is bigger, which makes sense because smooth surfaces are easier to slip on, therefore having less friction, and rough surfaces easily can take a grip on things. And so lastly, I'm just going to go through one other thing the book mentioned. And it says, when objects get small, the force of gravity gets so small that our classical description of friction no longer explains the situation. So, I don't know, I thought that was kind of interesting to add in there and something to think about. But yeah, that's what I learned about nanotechnology and friction in this week's chapter. Thanks.